55 degrees we showed you before the break. Okay, so this is some mild air that's ahead of it. Humidity's high. Yeah, rain is still coming up in the first alert forecast. We're going to be watching that for sure. So let's take a look now and show you what's going on around the area. Of course, we're talking about this big winter storm across the southeast region. That's what we're seeing. And you can see a front right now coming in, which is sliding to the south, and it's opening the door for that system out west to come over our region. This is 8-7 central, where the winter storm starts to make impact, okay? It is in the areas of Huntsville to the south of that, coming into northwest Georgia. Watch what happens when we advance it again. We start seeing rain in East Alabama coming off around 7-6 central p.m. at night. So most of the day tomorrow, don't get complacent. You think, well, I'm going to drive farther north. It's going to get nasty quickly. But I'm going to stop it here because Sunday at 1 in midnight central time, you could see where the pink is. That's where we expect perhaps a quick brush, 5 hours, maybe 6, with maybe some brief freezing rain. Now watch this. It continues and then it's out of here coming up at Sunday morning. Now we have a warm front coming in. Now you're scratching your head like, what's going on here? Winter storm still prevails in northeast Georgia at this time, Sunday afternoon. But by Sunday afternoon, this line here can bring the risk, although a low risk, for severe weather. I'm talking about isolated damaging winds along this line, especially southwest and southeast of Columbus. Watch that as it advances. It's out of here, and those northwest winds are pulling in all that polar air, and it's going to get cold. Let's show you what we expect this weekend. Obviously, we're tracking a winter storm, okay, from 10 p.m. Saturday, Sunday at 6 a.m. Still to be determined how far south and the accumulation amounts, if any, coming up in areas northeast of Columbus, which I'm going to keep highlighting that for you coming up here. Then we're talking about the Sunday storms, Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Low chance of severe weather, but we got to watch it anyway, okay? So the winter storm threat, again, if you're in the LaGrange, Troup, Meriwether, maybe a little bit of Talbot County and Harris County, just a brief bit, and into areas of Taylor County, some light icing possible, all right? It could be anything maybe up to less than a quarter of an inch, but then that rain comes in Sunday, washes it away. Temperature outlook is really the big story. Next week, it's time to prepare. And I'm talking about temperatures in the teens, and we can have wind chill values that can dip not only in the lower teens, we could see some negative wind chills from our counties north of Columbus, Georgia with that wind. This is just a little bit of preview. Okay, first alert 7-day forecast. And so we were talking about this winter weather setup with a thunderstorm event on the backside of it Sunday afternoon. Then it clears to much colder air next week. 40s will not feel that way, and those overnight lows in the teens and 20s will also not feel that way with the wind. So be prepared for some significant changes. This fill is on the higher end right now. We still believe there'll be areas with some dangerous wind chill values. Stay tuned.
All righty. Thank you.